beginning it says, you can see it says 8 to 900 BC, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Discovery of coffee berries made by an Ethiopian shepherd named Kaldi.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where coffee came from, Mr. Kaldi and his goats. And that's why we have Kaldi's coffee cafes here.
Yeah, so the legend goes that he was herding his goats and they ate the cherry of this plant and they were dancing about excitedly and he tried the cherries and he felt the effect and he took it to a nearby monastery and people there, they tasted it and they threw it in the fire and they were amazed by the aroma. So they brewed it in hot water and then that is... Yeah, that is the first recorded consumption of coffee.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is the basket they use to collect the cherries when they're picking it from the tree. Yeah.
Gotta put it in something, right?
Yeah.
And this is something for roasting.
Yeah.
The beans on, and with a interesting clay
stove. Yeah.
Clay stove, nice. And with some more artifacts.
Yeah.
Some more incense holders. Are these precious? Is that why they're here? Older.
They're older, yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
And wooden plate as well for snacks.
Yeah.
It's part of the coffee ceremony. It's not just drinking coffee, is it?
Yeah. So it's customary to serve popcorn with the traditional Ethiopian coffee ceremony. So they use like wooden plates like this to serve it on.
This is about the actual plant itself.
Yeah.
The seed, the cherry, the bush, the harvest. Interesting. So coffee is actually a cherry.
Yeah.
The seed inside of a cherry, right? Nice.
Yeah.
Got some more traditional coffee mugs. Some nicely decorated jabana with a story on it. I don't know what story. Is that Queen of Sheba as well?
Yeah.
Awesome. Queen of Sheba, King Solomon, jabana sings that. That'd be cool for the house. Okay, and the final one is the science behind it, is it right?
Yeah.
How to prepare coffee. I never knew that coffee was so scientific. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You always knew that?
Of course.
Nice. So you've got different roasts and different grinds
Yeah.
that ultimately will affect the taste, right?
Yeah.
Finally, my favorite jabana set, this pattern, you see it everywhere, which is really cool. But this is also a nice one.
Yeah.
This looks like angels, traditional Ethiopian Orthodox Church angels, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, Okay, so the next part of the coffee museum and tour is the coffee factory. But like all good factory workers, you have to take the necessary precautions and wear the protective clothing. So here we go. Let's go. Ready to go. Beza gets the cool black apron and I get the white GhostBusters outfit. So this is the coffee processing plant. We are going in. Lead the way, Miss Beza. A bit noisy because of the coffee machines. They've got their own cafe and loads of things. Beza's looking at me like I'm taking too long, so I'm being as fast as I can. So this is... Where are we, Beza?
This is the sorting room.
The sorting room.
Yeah. So this is where
Sort the coffee beans.
The production process begins. We buy all our coffee from ECX.
What's ECX?
ECX is the Ethiopian Commodity Exchange.
Okay.
Once we have here, they hand sort to get rid of all these
Imperfections.
Yeah.
Right.
So
they have to hand sort it by hand all day. Salam Nacho? Inde Nacho? Sera እንዴት ነው? አይደበርሽም? Ish. So that's a lot of hard work for a lot of small hands.
Yeah.
Do you ever get involved and help them out?
No.
Arabakish? Oh shit. Okay, out we go to the second step. We have a nice, beautiful mural on the wall over here about the steps of how to wash or process washed coffee. But that's a different process Beza was explaining to me.
All happens in the farm. So
Oh, this happens on the farm before it gets to you. Okay, interesting. This is the interesting part. the machinery.
This is the roasting room.
The roasting room.
Yeah.
This is where people get roasted. Or coffee beans get roasted.
Yeah, so this is where the coffee beans are roasted. We usually have 3 roast profiles.
Okay.
Hadero Coffee, light roast, medium roast, and dark roast.
Okay.
So depending on the orders,
Yeah.
you
And the profile.
you get different
Why is she
profile.
vacuuming the machine?
There are these things called a silver skin on the coffee bean, so it tends to dislodge from the coffee bean. So she's trying to get rid of the silver skin. Yeah. So after the coffee is roasted, it is stored in these boxes for it to degas.
Gas?
Degas. So,
Gas. Oh,
yeah.
so there's a gas that comes off the bean.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Before it's grinded, and they do a second hand sorting to
Again.
get rid of other impurities as well.
Can we go and have a look at that?
Yeah.
Of course. I'd like to help them out and get involved.
You can't.
It's not allowed.
No.
Salam Nacho? Yeah, Nacho. Será in Detroit. Go is Nacho. Is that Nacho? You better.
Okay.
Why is she on her own, all alone? Cool. Cool girl. They've all got their friends and she's all alone.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
More beans. That's a lot of beans. It's really hot there. I feel
Yeah.
the heat coming off.
Yeah.
This coffee machine. You had that in your house. You saw it, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's sick. Okay. This is the roasting, production, packaging.
This is the packaging room.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't go inside.
Can't. It's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
So we can see the different roasts.
Yeah.
But I'm not allowed to enter. There's some secrets inside. Okay, so the final part of the tour, Miss Beza is going to take us upstairs to the headquarters of the coffee company and tell us all of the secrets of Hadero. I'm still wearing my GhostBusters outfit. I look very cool. Aha, what is this, Bezu?
So here we have our lab. Before we buy the coffee, we taste a sample to see if it has any contaminants. Yeah. And then,
Scientific process.
yeah,
There's a cafeteria upstairs.
yeah.
So,
And here we have the cupping station.
okay, this is where you taste the coffee, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. This is where our coffee masters taste and grade the coffee.
I want to be a coffee master
Well,
when I grow up.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So this is dark roast, medium roast, Jima, Sidama, Limu, Yegacha.
Yeah.
Cool. You have some single origin over here for the different colours, yeah?
Yeah, different packaging
So this is
for
for export, right?
yeah.
Limu, Geisha, Jima, Yegacha, Kafa, the home of coffee.
Yeah.
I want to try that one. Can I have that one? Hara. And
Hara.
Sidam.
Yeah.
Different things. Beautiful. Looks really, really nice. You've done a great job. Did you architecturally design this as well?
No.
No. Why not? Could have. Still got it. Yeah. Office is cool as well. Looks like Google up here. You guys are the Google of coffee.
Yes.
You get to enjoy a coffee ceremony served by Miss Beza Solomon from the Hadero Coffee and Anatiye. Anatiye Dönanish. Ulu salam no? Egzer maskan. İhe mindene? İhe fendisha no? Yeah, germ. Yeah, bonakos. She's explaining that this is the breakfast of coffee. Popcorn is control for me. No movie? Movie Ellen? Dönanish? You're not speaking anymore. You spoke enough today. You know you're getting a special treatment when the curator herself is serving you Ethiopian traditional coffee ceremony. But she's lost something. Min tafa. Arabanatish. Ah, Tino bitch. Tico. Stima minha. Wow. አይደለ? ቀስ በይ እንዳትወርቅሽ። በቃ በቃኝ። እኔማ በቃ ኧረ በእናትሽ ኧረ I had a blast at Hadero and the coffee was amazing too. Big thanks and love to Beza. I hope you guys enjoyed the show too. Ciao for now.